Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of April 25th. This week you start off with the Nine of Hearts, which is a really good card. It's a wish card, getting something you want, getting something you've been wishing for. Very similar to the Nine of Cups in the Tarot. And it can also be kind of like a karmic card, like a repayment card for like something you did that was nice for somebody for a while. So a lot of you could be seeing like that kind of karmic return. And it can also represent like perfect love coming in for you in a lot of ways. So a lot of you have been waiting for love, things like that. This can be a really good relationship coming in for you. It can also represent the like wanting to have a child as well. So a lot of you could be like trying to have a child at this point or looking to have a child. Anything having to do with love like that, and then exchanges of energy can have a lot to do with those sorts of things. So that's really nice. But it is about not allowing old relationships to affect you as well. It's an uneven card, like I say. It's an odd numbered card, and sometimes there's like something lingering in love there, like that. So it could be like an old relationship. So don't allow old relationships. Don't put them on and project them onto new relationships. It'll just cause problems. But this is still a very positive card. Next, you have the Three of Clubs. Can represent second chances. Second chances in pretty much anything: love, work, finance, business. So a lot of you could be experiencing second chances coming around. It's interesting because Saturn's retrograde now, and this happens a lot during like a Saturn retrograde. We get these second chances. Saturn is constantly testing us, and especially when it goes retrograde, it's like, have you really learned from all those? When Saturn last moved forward, did you learn all the lessons in between there? And so a lot of you could be seeing like old lessons coming back up, and this time it's like, do whatever you didn't do last time. So if you missed an opportunity last time because you messed up, well, this time do the opposite of that. It's a pretty simple answer, and you'll see a lot of success. Next, you have the Seven of Clubs. Another good card. A card of success. Can represent success coming to you, working really hard and things like that. But it is a card of something missing. Again, it's an odd numbered card. So this card sometimes, and you have two threes here. And threes have to do with health. Seven of Clubs has to do with health. So if you're working really hard, make sure you're getting plenty of rest. Make sure you're taking plenty of breaks, getting plenty of water. Because you could be overworking it a little bit with a Seven of Clubs. This card can also represent like feeling trapped. So some of you might be in a job and you feel trapped in the job. Maybe you're just coming to that conclusion now. Like maybe just now this week you're deciding, you know what, I'm stuck in this job. I'm going nowhere here. Maybe you realize that, and you're ready to make a change, and that this card can represent making that change and making things happen. Next, you have the Three of Diamonds. Again, that your second three here. So threes, whenever you have two threes like this, it's a great week for creativity, doing anything creative. Take anything you do creatively, even hobbies and things like that. Great week for coming up with good ideas and things. But this is also a card of, it can represent legal problems, and I would say that any of you would already be involved in these legal problems. Like, you'd already be in the process. And so if you are in a legal type situation, this card can represent needing to come up with some paperwork or maybe some documents or something like that. So you might be required to do that this week. If you're not involved in anything legal, this could be an argument with a friend or something like that. So just watch the arguments, watch the anger this week as well, because you could say something that you don't want to say. But you end with the Four of Diamonds, which is a really nice card. A card of like moving, planning a move, selling a home, getting a new job, seeing more money coming into the house and things like that. So it's a really nice card for that. It's also really nice for anybody who's like an investor, investing in things. Great for investing. And it can also be a card of patience. It can say that all of those things are coming to you, but it's just going to require a little bit more patience. But this is a really great card. It brings more stability to us in all areas, not just finances, but in love and in the home as well. So looks like a great week. Definitely watch the arguments, I would say, and watch the health as well this week. But other than that, it looks really nice. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.